Hola, it is I, Alicia, and I'm out of my tunnel. I apologize for my technical difficulties with me, having my issues and trying to fix it, and there was a setting that I didn't click off that I should have. Anyhow, we should be all good in the hood. I've already done a test recording, and I'm, trying to be a good little recorder here. Anyhow, let's talk about Suzanne Morphew. So, Adventures with Purpose, I've only been able to find one tweet saying that they're going out to search. If you guys can point me to more than just their, I guess it was a clip from a YouTube video saying that they're going out to search. I can't find any more information on it. And it was I found it on Twitter. It was saying okay, yeah, we're going out there, but they need tips and help. And I think it was October 12th or something when I saw this tweet. Anyway, so I assume it's still true that they're going out there. I assume we also don't know much about the dates or whatever, because probably don't need to advertise that because, hey, some people who like to wear the wigs might like to come out to help you. I don't mean real help. Anyhow, so let's look into Adventures with Purpose. How's that search going to go when they're out there sometime this month? They maybe are there already. I don't know. I don't hang with them. I don't know. But let's see what's going to be of this search with Adventures with Purpose. And then we'll go into Barry's theory. He's back on she's abducted. Abducted. I hate that word. Dumb word. Okay. The energy behind this is delays. False starts. All right. That's our energy behind this search. Okay, I don't see a lot coming out of this search. Okay, we have deception, drama going on here, ongoing stress. And then we also have here stagnation, inertia, resisting change, tough choices, indecision. I'm going for stalemate for 200. I don't think much is going to come out of this initial search. I feel like this shakes something loose, though. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, we go there and they don't find Suzanne. But it shakes something loose. That's what I feel like it's going to do. Because then we have truth comes out. Okay? I would say, this card, I would take, this is Queen of Cups. I'm going to take that to represent Suzanne. And I think the truth comes out. And then we have this other card here, giving up, destroyed, confidence. I think that's probably with final income. It's the final income. It's the final outcome. Is that Adventures with Purpose goes there, but they have to finally give up. They can't spend forever there. Okay? And it's they have to make a decision, they feel like they're so close, but because of time constraints or other commitments, something, it's kind of they're going through this and they're they feel like they're really onto something, and then it's they can't do it anymore and we have to call it. That's what I feel like. But I feel like it's shaking something loose. Something like that. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's my feelings on this Adventures with Purpose going out there. It's ultimately it's a good thing, but we're not going to get immediate results. This is not like a 1 hour Dateline episode and Keith Morrison figures it all out for us. Although, wouldn't it be great? You know how Keith Morrison is actually Matthew Perry's stepdad? Wouldn't that be great if Keith Morrison was your stepdad? I would have him narrate so much dumb shit in my life. Be like, oh, not Alicia, she's a funny gal. But she's also kind of a dimwit at times, running into walls, laughing at her own jokes, talking to herself. But her friends and family seem to like her anyway. Except for that one man. When you're an only child, you make up all sorts of things and you talk to yourself till you're stuck. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's look into Barry in this abduction theory. Barry in the abduction theory, he seems to think that that's that's the new humdinger of a story that's going to get all those eyeballs off of him. I mean, he's probably just having dreams over there, allegedly. You know, these are just dumb tarot cards. Please don't watch my videos if you think this is like some news channel. I mean, come on. How dense would you have to be to think this is news? All right. Okay, so the energy behind this is... Okay. It's a middle path. It's kind of like... That's the best thing I could come up with, kind of. Sure. He's such a funny little guy. He's probably not little. I mean, I'm little, but he's probably like not a little guy. But it's kind of like I get that Brutus type of energy. When he was coming at this is really interesting. He wants to tell the story of their love life and what a wonderful woman Suzanne is, right? We just had the most amazing relationship. It could have been like a fairy tale kind of thing is the way he's portraying it. You know, we had the white picket fence. Essentially, it was all kumbaya, loved her, mean it. And I think he floated that story out there, hoping like, you know, look how much she loved me. Here's the love letters, right? But that's not what really happened, because we had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, uncertainty, bad luck, things out of control, stuck in a rut, failure. I think the stuck in the rut failure thing, he's realizing that what minimum media he's done has not been helpful to his cause. And he was wanting a change, but not sure what. He wanted a change in the narrative. So it gets him out of the spotlight. You know, he's like, I don't want to Vogue. I don't. That's Pulp Fiction. Messing up my references. Anyway, he wanted a little bit of compassion. Should you just give me a little bit of compassion? Let me earn my self-respect back. Now you're making me look like I'm some, you know, O.J. Simpson over here. I swear I'm not. And he's depressed. He's disappointed. So he just wanted to get the narrative changed. Okay, I get it. You know, if I was accused of horrible, heinous things, I'd want to get the narrative changed too. Although I'd actually be trying to, you know, look for my wife who's allegedly now you think is abducted. Just saying, I don't know. If someone, I'm not even going to use that dumb word because I can't even say it. Someone takes my family member, I'm not just going to be like not talking to the media. I want to spread the word. So, I don't know. This just seems like kind of an odd way to spread the word. So, we haven't done any energy on him for a few days, or whenever my last video was. Let's do a little bit of energy on good old BM. How is he feeling now? If Adventures with Purpose is coming to town. Adventures with Purpose coming to town. Adventures with Purpose coming to town. How's Mr. Morphew feeling? How's Barry feeling about another search being conducted in his quaint little corner of the world? Barry, how are you feeling now? In a dust trace. Damn that. Why does that card always come up for him? Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what the hell it is with him in this card. The colorless angel. That, remember, if you watch my videos, every time, I'm pretty sure it's every time, and I always have to look in my stupid book because I cannot remember what this stupid card means, and then every time I read it, I'm like, oh yeah! That is the weirdest damn thing. I just cannot retain what this thing says here. Let's read together. Apathy is the crowned king of nothingness and the shining queen of whatever. Okay, so there's apathy. The dark horse pounces proudly in the background, and noticed by a man kneeling upon a pond. He wears a crown of mirth. His face expressionless. Behind him, wings of smoke and bones grow or disappear. Stage, denial. Okay, so this is apathetic, denial, sad times at Ridgemont High for BM. Okay, he's just... Then we have naked before the stars. We'll read the official thing. I'm going to say, okay, so he's apathetic. He's naked before the stars because it's just like, we're getting a little too close for comfort. Quit coming over here and like peeking like Mrs. Kravitz and looking into my shit. And then the temple of my body. I don't know. Is he out of shape or something? Can people write in legible fonts for old people eyes? I mean, come on. Naked before the stars. Let's see what it says. Acceptance. There is no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. I'm going on acceptance here. That's interesting. Because I see it kind of like, I guess you could see it both ways. Like, I don't like it. I'm getting revealed, right? But I guess it's almost kind of like, I'm going to have to accept and get used to this, that people are going to have their eyeballs on me and I will be naked before the stars or the world or the YouTube, whatever. I kind of get that. All right, let's look into temple of my body. All right, this is acceptance. Oh, is this me? See, this is why you got to get readers on. Wrong one. Temple of my body. Oh, depression. A succubus-like creature with claws resembling nails holds a very thin silver chain. On the pendant appears like a crimson tear of blood. My body is the temple of my soul. It has no secrets to me about the darkness in the body. Yeah, I think so. Depression. Okay, well, none of this is a shocker. So, I'm not so sure about that. Let's have some fun with the Kipper. Let's look into Kipper and go into Ventures with Purpose. Fire. Come on. Gimme. Try and get some smoke. There we go. Ventures with Purpose. What is this search going to look like? Adventures with Purpose for Suzanne Morphew. Oh. Trying to channel Jim Carrey's Fire Marshal Bill. That didn't really work. I'm not much at Jim Carrey. Alright, Adventures with Purpose. Suzanne Morphew search. What's it going to look like? What are we looking at here? What's the dealio? Kippa. Moving on up. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. That card always comes up when we're talking about her. Okay, so I'm seeing like, I'm taking official person. First thing came to mind is official person, like the authorities are in on this, they're a part of this. They're, of course they would be. They're not just going to let some, yahoos come in. Damn you yahoos, get out of this salada. We don't want you here. And it's like they're working with them. This is their occupation. They know how to go search for things, right? So that's their occupation. Coming in to search for the main female. Community is very much behind this. Maybe this gives them some unexpected income. It's like people are going to hire them for more searches. That's what that feels like. This child and mature man, I am taking this as this is like Suzanne's dad, and this is him thinking about his daughter, okay? He's in bad health. We know that, okay? I don't know if he's a wealthy man or if this is referring to the bowel movement. If the bowel movement is a wealthy man at this point because he's, liquidating assets like there's no tomorrow, then maybe that's who that wealthy man is. I don't know. Or something. Either way. He's over here. They go together. He wants to know what happened to his baby. That's what this is. We have the pathway. We have the wealthy man. Let's see what else we can get on pathway. Wealthy man. Wealthy man has an expectation, despair, adjudication. Okay, so that's BM. Okay? Here's those cards again. Expectation. despair. Here come the judge. Then we had the pathway. High honor. Okay. Great fortune. Thoughts. And then look what goes on a painting. A woman. So interesting. This pathway. This pathway. High honor. Fighting to find you. Fighting to find you. She's in the nature. Again, it comes back to she's in the damn trees or the forest or something. And then what are we doing? We're coming to find you. We're bringing in the troops. We're coming to find you to bring in the troops. This feels like she wants to help, like offering as much of her energy, like clues of like, let me put great fortune upon your endeavor to come find me. And they're thinking about it. Like I said, I don't know that, I think whatever they find, we're not going to find out about it, and I don't think that that's the ultimate, I don't think their search is the key that unlocks the mystery, but I think something shakes it loose. Shakes it all loose. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going with shaking it loose for 200 Alec. Or Pat Sajak. No, they don't bid on Wheel of Fortune. Silly girl. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad I'm not in a tunnel anymore. I appreciate your patience with me and my tech troubles. And please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Adios.